Why would I spend the rest of my days unhappy? Why would I spend the rest of this year alone?
When I could go therapy, when I could go therapy, when I could go therapy 2 times a day.
Why would I spend the rest of this week so bitter? And all that listening is making you bitter too. When I can go therapy, when I can go therapy, when I can go therapy 2 times a day.
I don't wanna be around me, and I don't blame you if you're looking on my calls.
Been a while since I've been sleeping soundly. Most nights I lie awake between 2 and 4. Life is stressing me out, but after all this time, still never enough.
Why would I spend the rest of my days unhappy? Why would I spend the rest of this year alone?
When I can go therapy, when I can go therapy, when I can go therapy 2 times a day.
I care more about what you think than I care about the music. When I get cross with you, I'm surprised you care at all. I figure if I had a lifetime of time left, well, shame on me if I don't get to use it well.
Yeah, I'm stressing you out, but that's the way it's going. You need it more than me. Why would I spend the rest of my days unhappy?
Why would I spend the rest of this year alone?
When I can go therapy, when I can go therapy, when I can go therapy 2 times a day.
Someone help me turn me around. I'm a victim. Hate the sound of my own voice turning down, and all I do is aggravate you. Why would I spend the rest of my days so bitter? And all that listening is making you bitter too. But I can go therapy. When I can go therapy. When I can go therapy 2 times a day.
This is stupid. I can't believe I have to spend the whole afternoon with these people.
What a great way to spend an afternoon.
This is pointless. Nothing's ever gonna make me feel better.
Oh my gosh, this session is going to have me running so far behind schedule.
Well, I guess someone should get this thing started. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Mrs. Jones, the guidance counselor, told me that this session would be entirely peer-driven. I'm sure she told you all the same thing. As we can see, she wants us to listen and be compassionate.
Of course she does.
Okay, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves and say how we're feeling about today. I'll start. Hello, my name is Alex, and I'm feeling very uneasy about being here today.
Hello, I'm Ray. I'm feeling really positive about being here today. I'm finally comfortable enough to share the emotions I thought I would never be able to put into words.
That's good.
I sound like it's going to take a long time.
Hey, that's not nice. I look forward to hearing your thoughts, Ray.
My name's Jalal. I'm not sure why I'm here, really. I mean, I am the sole survivor of the mass murder at Camp Crystal Lake.
What in the world?
Oh my gosh, you mean Jason with the hockey mask that killed all those people, right?
Yeah, that's the one. But this group is really unnecessary. I'm totally fine.
Are you sure?
Do I look like a person?
Anyways, it's my turn. I'm Imani, and I don't want to be in this space or this school with any one of you, so don't mess with me.
Girl, no one is trying to mess with you. You don't gotta be so mean.
Whatever.
Hey, I'm Nova.
Who speak up?
Hey, I'm Nova, and I'm feeling really uncomfortable about being here today.
Aw, don't be nervous.
Yeah, you don't know uncomfortable till all your friends are dead. Come on, laugh at that. That's
Okay, let's continue.
I'm Milo, and I don't want to be here, but I didn't have anything better to do anyways.
Wow.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jackson.
A lot of energy.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Okay, I'm not happy. I'm never happy. You know what?
Thank
I
you,
just want to
Jackson.
support you
Thank
guys.
you. That's
You
really
don't know
nice.
what
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Yuri. I'm exhausted, so yeah.
You're always exhausted. I see you sleeping in a lunchroom mostly every day.
So your point?
I mean, who are you
Oh,
talking
that's
to?
right.
Please, we don't need this energy. I'm Tyler, and I really don't want to be here. I have this usual Saturday routine that I don't appreciate being interrupted.
Oh. What is your routine?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, basically, I set myself up outside my ex-friend Jayla's house to see what she's up to. I found the perfect spot across the street, her neighbor's tree. It's level with her room, so I can actually even see who she's FaceTiming with if I use binoculars, but you didn't think it out one.
I didn't.
That's real shady.
For real.
Anyways, next.
Oh, okay. I'll go. Hi, I'm MJ. I'm nervous about today. I'm a little worried of the fire alarm going off, and there not being a teacher to tell us what to do, or potential earthquake. And I really don't
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
I think the likelihood of that is very small, okay? So please, try to set your mind at ease. Everyone, thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Yeah. Can we leave now?
What are we supposed to do now?
Well, I think we should all dive deeper in each person's story.
That's a great idea.
Well, we all know you're dying to share, so why don't we even get that over with?
I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want
I'll go first. I don't mind. So, it's about this boy I met. I won't get into too much detail, but he definitely showed me things that I didn't think I would experience with any boy.
Family friendly.
Woo-hoo. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, sure.
Be quiet and let her talk. How did this boy make you feel, and what was it like when you met him?
It was different. He was the first boy I had a crush on, and to be honest, I kind of hate the fact how deep I let myself get into this boy and forgot how much I relied on myself before I got attached to him. Sometimes he was nice, but other times he was just so mean. I just could never understand what made me like him so much. I think it's because when the world was against me, he wasn't. He was always there for the bad times when I was weak, but never for the good ones, and I just thought to myself, oh no.
If he treated you so badly, why does he mean so much to you?
We just had this connection. Or at least I thought we did. He always told me what he was going through and how sad he was inside, but it just felt like we were sharing things that we didn't share with anyone else. My friends always hated how bad he would treat me, or how he would say hurtful words to me when he was upset, or how he would act so mean to me in front of his friends, but I always ignored them because I always thought to myself, nobody knows this boy like I do. That's why Miss Stone said I should come here today, to find myself again and to relocate the spark I had before I met him, because I'm tired. More than tired.
Yeah, on that note, yeah, me too.
Why did you say
Sit down.
Why are you leaving?
Girl, wow.
Thank you for sharing, Ray.
Thanks for listening.
Sorry.
You gonna get up?
Yori, would you like to go next? Maybe it'll wake you up a little bit.
Fine, I really don't see why everyone needs to be my business, but my mom left. That's really it. My mom left, and I don't care about anything anymore.
Would you like to tell us more about that?
Like what? That's it. My mother, my best friend, my everything left me and my dad to start a new life with someone else.
Well, what was it like before she left?
Before it was awesome. Like, I would come home to my mom cooking dinner in the kitchen, my dad watching TV and doing stuff on his computer. My mom would ask me about my day, and she was, like, proud of me, you know? But now, I come home to an empty house. The TV randomly turned on. My dad too busy being sad to even care about what's happening with me. I used to get good grades and be involved in things, but now I just kind of feel like, what's the point?
Well, I mean, I'm sure your mother's still proud of you.
I don't know. When I try to call, it's either voicemail or sorry, baby. I just want to ask her, why didn't you take me? Why don't you even pick up when I call?
Sometimes adults have too many problems of their own to care about ours.
That's basically what Miss Jones said when I talked to her. She said coming here might help.
Has it helped?
Maybe a little bit.
That's good.
Thank you, Yori. I know, girl. Nova, would you like to go next?
Oh, yeah.
You got this.
Go ahead.
Sure,
Nova.
I guess. So my story, it all begins in a moment.
Please speak up.
Right, I can't hear a word she says.
Stop.
So, like, my story begins in the mall, and,
Calm it down.
sorry.
You're doing great.
So, my story, it all begins in a mall. I was with my then boyfriend at the time, Cyrus, when my ex-best friend, Liz, showed up. Me and Liz were friends for months at a time. She came over my house. We were a part of the same friend group. I trusted her. At the time, I was struggling with social anxiety, so I really only had a small group of friends to support me. But then one day, Liz and I got in a falling out, and to get back at me, she went and dated Cyrus behind my back.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
What did you do?
Nothing, because it was behind my back.
Well, that is true.
Y'all did.
Right.
Nothing to laugh about.
Sorry.
Anyways, now, back at the mall, the day I found out, Cyrus put his arm around her when he thought I wasn't looking. I felt so stupid and betrayed. Fast forward a couple weeks, she intentionally dated every crush I ever had, just to prove the point that people will never accept me the way they accept her.
Well, what did you say to her?
Nothing.
Come on.
She knew exactly how to hurt me, exactly how to prey on my insecurities. What do you even say to someone like that? I got a new boyfriend now.
Oh.
His name is Bryson, and he tells me that I'm special and that I'm pretty for being trans, but I just don't feel those things anymore because too many people like Liz have made me feel like I'm trash or that I'm not special. So now I just stay quiet and don't trust anyone. And believe it or not, the other day, she had the nerve to come up to me and apologize and act like she wanted to be friends again and that she was sorry. Like, never, ever, ever again.
No, she didn't. Uncle told her she's a terrible person and she can drop dead for all you care.
Maybe not dead, but
No, I didn't.
Oh my.
I didn't have it in me to say it to anyone like that.
Believe me, it's somewhere in there. You just gotta stand up for yourself.
So do you. What would you say to your mom?
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me. That's funny. I guess I heard you wrong.
Well, I'm too busy for your business. Don't find a girl that wants to listen. Cause if you think I was born yesterday, you have got me wrong. So I cut you off.
I don't need your love, cause already cried enough.
I've been done. I've been moving on since we said goodbye. I cut you off.
I don't need your love, so so you could try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why.
You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give a what.
I remember that weekend when my best friend caught you creeping. You blamed it all on the alcohol.
What?
I made my decision, 'cause you made your bed sleeping in. Play the victim and switch your position. I'm through, I'm done.
So I cut you off.
I don't need your love, 'cause I already cried enough.
I've been done.
I've been moving on since we said goodbye.
I cut you off.
I don't need your love, 'cause you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why.
You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give a what. I see you trying to get to me. I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I'm calling your bluff. So stop trying to get to me. Come on, get up off your knees. Boy, I'm calling your bluff.
About you, boy, I'm not a fan. You keep reminiscing on where you were my man, but I'm over you. Now you're all in the past. You talk all that sweet talk, but I ain't coming back.
Cut you off, I don't need your love, so you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you why.
You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up.
Too late now.
'Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give a what. I see you trying to get to me. I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I'm calling your bluff. So stop trying to get to me. Come on, get up off your knees. Boy, I'm calling your bluff.
Let's take a 5-minute break, y'all. Hold on. I wasn't ready.
Milo is so disrespectful, and she has a smart mouth, and I don't like that.
I know you're not talking. You came in the room trying to fight someone.
Yeah, you're right, but oh well.
Well, but let's talk about Nova, though. Imagine your best friend suing a man like that.
I'm surprised she has a boyfriend the way she dresses.
Y'all stop talking about her like that. She's been through a lot and doesn't need your bad negative energy on top of that.
I don't even know why you're even listening to us.
And it's true. You want me to spit lies?
Anyway.
Yeah, skedaddle, get out of here.
And I am.
I feel so bad her mom left her.
How is that our fault?
Yeah, right. It's not our fault her mom left her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MJ, I am surprised at your heartlessness.
MJ, I'm surprised at your heartlessness. Get out of here, dork.
Yeah. Dork, get out of here.
What if your mom left you?
Actually, that would solve a lot of my problems.
Psst. He texted me. Service bedroom. Hello. Yeah. Oh, where are you going? So, what do you think about this whole race situation? Do you think this boy actually likes her?
What makes you think I want to gossip with you about this? Well, you better go talk to her if you want to know about it.
Sorry, geez, I just wanted to know your opinion.
Right. Let's get back to it, everyone.
That wasn't even 5 minutes.
No, that was enough for you.
No, it was not. I'm still hungry.
Fine.
Are there any volunteers to go next?
It's not gonna be me.
I'll go. My life is hard. I mean, everybody's life is hard. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suggest that.
You're fine.
Got you.
We're listening.
Thanks. My mom and my dad are very mean to me. Basically, my mom drinks way too much, and my dad has anger issues, so he gets mad very easily. And what makes it worse is that they absolutely hate each other. So every day I get home from school, it's like a war zone. There is screaming and hollering, and then if I say anything, it makes it so much more worse because then I'm involved. And it's like that every single day and all night long. And what makes it so much more worse is that I get bullied at school too.
Like, how does it keep getting worse? I'm confused. Like,
Who's bullying you?
Olivia, Deanna, Casey,
Oh my
You're done.
Olivia's the worst one.
True.
Gianna, Casey, and Brent are basically her copycats.
Herman.
I do not like those people.
I have no idea why they bully me. Maybe because they're going through a hard time at home? But wait, I'm going through a hard time at home.
actually just start bullying people.
No, don't listen to him.
Whatever.
Angela.
It's just everywhere I go to struggle. Home is hard, school is hard, and I just have no idea what to do.
Is there anyone helping you through this time?
There's a couple teachers who are helpful.
Well, that's pretty good.
And Miss Jones talked to me and encouraged me to come here today.
Well, we're glad you're here. Miss Jones helps me a lot, too.
Well, then why don't you share your story now, Jackson?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Life used to be great. I used to wake up to the smell of eggs, bacon, and sausage in the morning. Yeah. My dad would be cooking breakfast downstairs, listening to Michael Jackson. They love Michael Jackson. That's why they named me Jackson.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
And he'd be moonwalking in his socks. Going to sleep is scary because I didn't want to die.
Wow.
That's deep.
Miss out on another perfect day. Riding bikes and scooters, playing with friends. Well, that was until the folks started to bicker. Didn't know why they were bickering. I just ignored it. Then they started to argue. That was a little bit more painful. But I still ignored it. Then they started to fight. Smashing wedding pictures, breaking dishes. They did this for a whole month until they got a divorce. Now, I'm in a new state. With no friends, just bullies. Who make up rumors that my mom was unloyal, that my dad beat on my mom, but it's all completely false. Now, there are no more perfect days. Now, all I want to do is take a bottle of pills and pass out on the goddamn floor. But that's my story, I guess.
Do you have a favorite memory or something that might make you feel better?
Yeah.
Every Christmas Eve, we would dress up in PJs and watch both Home Alone movies. It was great. Keyword was, and I will never do that again.
I mean, maybe you could use that memory to make you feel better instead of worse, you know? Look on the bright side.
Yeah.
You gotta stop thinking about those pills. Why would you do that?
I just told you, I lost everything. Family gone, friends gone. My grades sucked because I moved schools in the middle of the year. I needed an escape.
Me too.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in?
Do you ever feel already very deep? 6 feet under seems a but no one seems to hear a thing.
Do you know that there's still a chance for you? Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just so tonight, like the 4th of July. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go, and shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let the colors burn. Make 'em go, You're gonna leave 'em falling, You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You already know, cannot be replaced.
If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow.
Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road.
Just like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow. And when it's time, you'll know.
You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just so tonight, like the 4th of July. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go, and shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burn. Make 'em go, You're gonna leave 'em all in Boom, boom, boom.
Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
It's always been inside of you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go, You're gonna shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let the color work. Make 'em go, You're gonna leave 'em falling, Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Group hug!
Come here.
It looks like someone's breaking through our tough exterior.
Why say
Okay, let's sit down. Would you like to go next, Imani? Just tell us about yourself.
I already told you I'm Imani. What else do you really need to know?
Well, why are you here today?
Because I just moved from Japan, and I hate this country.
Like Tokyo?
Japan? Why were you in Japan?
Because I was born there.
But
Sorry, how was I supposed to know that?
I lived there my whole life. My mom's job decided to send her back to the U.S. My friends and I will always make jokes about how terrible it would be to live here, but now the joke's on me.
Why do you like Japan so much better?
Duh, because it's my hometown.
But you don't
That's a town? It's a town?
And everything's just better. The traditions, the scenery, the food, and I'm expertly trained in ninjutsu, which makes me a certified ninja master, you know?
let's not laugh.
So, you're a what now?
I think you heard me, so don't mess with me.
Yeah, right.
Do you need a demonstration?
I would like some time.
See, she's not even going to do anything. She's walking away.
Oh, she got a weapon.
Well, she got a stick.
Okay.
I should never tell you. Why would we show you to her? Oh, God, okay. All right, look. I can't do nothing. It's amazing. Yeah, hey, thank you for sharing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's move on.
I guess.
Alga. Well, the real reason I'm here is because my ex-friend Jayla, she abandoned me to be a part of the popular crowd. People that are not even her real friends. We met in first grade at my elementary school, and neither of us were the type to look or act popular. We were always kind of chill and laid back. Me and Jayla couldn't wait to finally be middle schoolers. We had so much fun on summer break before the biggest school year of our lives. But when we came back, Jayla started acting kind of weird towards me. Like she didn't even notice how I went to her school. Like I erased out of her mind or something. She became a new person. She started shopping, partying, having boyfriends, and even dressing very different. Don't get me wrong, I like the new style. I just don't think it fit her because I knew her basically my whole life. Anyways, Jayla started acting very weird just to get their attention. Well, eventually it worked. She started to ditch me to go shopping with them, and one day I overheard one of the popular girls talking about how Jayla wears fake bags, act like she's rich and she's poor. Well, they were right. She's pretending to be someone she's not. I told Jayla what I heard. She didn't believe me. She said I was just jealous. I feel like a toy that's never been taken out of its box and sat in a closet until...
Until? What?
Well, forever. That's how it feels being ignored by someone you love for almost a decade.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying?
Americans act so dumb. Changing your whole look just so mean people can like you, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
People judge me because I didn't dress the right way.
Exactly. Why can't people just be themselves? Jayla didn't have to change or diss me because I wasn't into all that designer stuff.
I don't need none of that. I look good like this.
Yes, you do, friend.
Okay, friend. I can have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with no makeup on, bet I made you look.
I made you look.
Come on, y'all.
I'll make you double take. Soon as I walk away. Call up the chiropractor just in case your neck breaks.
Ooh, tell me what you gonna do?
Cause I'm about to make a scene. Oh yeah, you best believe. I'm about to turn the heat up. Gonna make your glasses steam.
Ooh, tell me what you gonna do? Ooh.
When I do my walk, I can guarantee your jaw will drop. Cause they don't make a lot of what I got. And ladies, if you feel me, this your bop.
I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with no makeup on, but I made you look.
I made you look.
Yeah, I look good in my Versace dress.
Take it off.
But I'm harder when my whole outfit is messed. So even with no makeup on, but I made you look.
I made you look.
And once you get a taste, you'll never be the same. This ain't that ordinary, this that 14-karat cake.
Ooh, tell me what you gonna do? Ooh.
When I do my walk, I can guarantee your jaw will drop. Cause they don't make a lot of what I got. Ladies, if you feel me, this your bop. I can have my Gucci on. I can have my Louis Vuitton. But even with no makeup on, bet I made you look.
I made you look.
Yeah, I look good in my Versace dress.
But I'm harder with my whole outfit to match.
But even with my hoodie on, but I made you look.
I made you look.
Whew. Can we take another 5-minute break?
I am not
Mind if I do?
Don't get your cookies, no water, no nothing. Y'all need
Hey,
to
Tyler, how are you?
put y'all cheers back.
So you just not gonna say anything?
Okay. Speaking of Tyler, I feel really bad for him.
Yeah, me too. His story was so sad.
I honestly hope he finds better friends and a positive mindset.
Yes, definitely.
So we're just going to ignore the fact that he was stalking this girl?
What about her privacy?
That is true.
Yeah.
And I have never heard so many people complain in one day. It's crazy.
Well, it's about to be your turn.
I mean, everyone, like, I have nothing to complain about. Like, I'm fine. Like, everyone expects me to have a breakdown, and it's not gonna happen. Whatever.
We'll see about that.
Like, whatever.
Hey, I'm glad you said that about wanting to take pills. That's not the kind of thing you should have to keep to yourself.
I'm just surprised to say it out loud. I've only ever thought that.
Also, I think it's very cool how you're nice to everyone, even though you're going through so much inside.
Oh, thanks.
And if you ever want to talk about that more, the pills, you can talk to me if you want. Okay, that is not necessary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, should we be concerned about Jalal or what?
Oh, my God.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's the fact he's unfazed about all his friends dying.
I know, right? That's so weird.
Crazy.
I'm so glad to see you two made a connection. Tyler, maybe you can move on from Jayla and Imani. Maybe you can see that everything's not so bad in this country.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Right.
So, should we continue this or what?
Let's do it.
All right.
Who is that left?
I'm ready to
Y'all
go
need to
home.
get
Who's
my
next?
shit.
I think the time has come, Jalal. Let's hear your story.
Okay, Jalal. All right, so what did I do? So all I did was go to summer camp to make new friends. You know how that goes. Like Camp Crystal Lake goes crazy. They got paintball, go-karting, rock climbing, everything. But then on Friday,
The 13th?
I don't know why a big dude. What's his name?
Jason.
Right, Jason.
Yeah, right.
Jason tried to kill us all. Like, all my friends died, and I was the only survivor, so yeah, not a good experience overall.
I mean, weren't you scared?
Of what? What is there to be scared of?
Yeah, why do you seem so unaffected by seeing all your friends die?
Yeah.
You know people die every day.
Why didn't you try to help your friends?
Man, who didn't try to help their friends? Had an axe and everything, but they were so slow. What was I supposed to do? Like, dude was easily like 7 foot, had an axe and had a machete and a hockey mask. Like, why you need a machete to kill some high schoolers?
Machete.
That's crazy. They just definitely make a movie about that. For real.
I think they have.
That already happened.
They got 1, 2, 3.
And 4?
Did you try to call 911?
How do you think I was found?
Or like run to their house and get help?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Or going up the road, flag down the car, anything.
Man, I did the best I could. Did you not hear me
Okay.
say he was 7 foot and had a machete? Like, stop acting like you can handle the situation better than me. You will never know what it's like.
It's okay.
Told you were cracked.
Man, shut up.
I'm sorry. It was just a reflex. I just had to say it.
All right, let's calm down. It's okay.
Thank you, Jalal. I know you've been holding that one in for a long time.
Very long time.
Milo, it looks like it's your turn.
No, it's okay. I don't need to share.
What? Girl, what do you mean? We all share.
Yeah.
I thought you were so anxious to get out of here early to resume your stalking regime.
No, forget about that. I want to know why Milo is so rude on us.
Excuse me. I have the perfect excuse to be rude. My dad died about 6 months ago, and I am so mad about everything. I feel like it is my right to talk to anyone any kind of way. But I'm starting to see that's not the way people handle their tough situations.
Right.
So thank you for helping me think differently. You had to ruin it!
Sorry.
Just kidding, you're good. So now it's just me and my mom. He died in a really bad accident. It was a car crash. After that day, my whole life came crashing down. To cope with the horrible feelings of grief, I would do things to make me feel better, even though I knew it wasn't the right choice. And my mom couldn't handle me or the grief, so Miss Jones said I should come here.
And is it helping at all?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Sometimes you just have to stay open to an idea. Speaking of, I think it's time for me to share my story.
Go ahead, Alex.
I've been waiting for you, Alex.
I can really relate to you, Milo. 8 months, 1 week, and 6 days ago, my parents died in a house fire. I keep track of the days so I can see on which one I could finally start to let go of some of this grief. And so far, it hasn't helped yet.
How did it happen?
I was at my friend's house that night, so I don't really know all the details, but the firefighter said that there was a gas leak, and that's all I really know about it.
Who's helping you through this?
I have one really great friend, but I can see that that friend's getting tired of being around someone so heartbroken. So I just feel like there shouldn't be a time limit on grief. So I came here to find help, because at the rate I'm going, I'll be in a grave fight with them, and I know that's not what they would have wanted.
We're all here for you, Alex.
Thank you. I just need a second.
We're here.
It's okay. You know you gotta try for them.
I have to keep trying for them, for my world.
We're all really here for you, Alex.
Just like you've been here for us.
To be honest, I didn't really expect to come here today and be so involved with your guys' story, but this is the longest that the fire has been off of my mind since it happened.
What would you even say to your parents if they were still here?
They would say to me, get out and get going. Don't let our death stop you from being who you're meant to be. We love and I'm proud of you, Alex. It's been a long day without you, Mom and Dad, but I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
Yeah, when it, all that happened to you, the things you that I be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know you love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything you went through, we were standing here by your side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
A long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. You've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and get vibe. It's feeling stronger with small. Turn to a friendship, but friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost.
And when brotherhood comes first, then a line will never be crossed. Established done on our own. When the line had to be drawn, and the line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything you've been through, we've been standing here by your side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
I feel like I your way. Hold take will always lead you home. Oh,
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
We've come a long way from where we've began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again, see you again. Yeah, yeah. When I see you again. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great day. I know Mrs. Jones would have been proud today. Shall we wrap this up?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
come on. I think we should all say what we got out of this session.
That's a great idea, Gru.
I like that idea too.
I'll go first. I learned that you cannot let your past and trauma define who you are as a person. I also learned that you might make connections with people who you might think you have nothing in common with at all.
Right.
I agree with you on that one.
I think we all can.
Yep.
I'll go next. I realized I don't need a boy to help me value myself.
You should already know that.
And I also realized I'll never judge anyone ever again for having a bad attitude because we all have stuff going on.
But the only thing I learned is that when something happens, people always think they can do better than you.
Oh, no one said that.
That is not what we said.
Is that being exactly what you said? Whatever. I guess I learned how to better help my friends that are still breathing.
Okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
And on that note, I'll go.
Please.
I was so wrapped up in my grief that I almost forgot that other people had problems too. To this session, I learned how to listen and show compassion, like Ms. Jones said, because even I was surrounded by darkness.
I feel like I'm able to let go most of my anger and control it by not being so mean to people. I'm going to work on my attitude and not be so disrespectful to people.
Yeah.
In this therapy session, I learned that everyone has their own story and we can all spread the light. We can all open up and just really get an understanding of everyone.
I learned that I don't have to hide my darker thoughts because someone will get them.
Yeah, for me, I definitely learned how to cope and advocate for myself. Going to the session today really made me feel better and more comfortable to let my stress out.
Well, I learned to never try to force a relationship with people that don't want to be bothered.
Talk about
I also taught myself independence. You don't need friends to do you. Keep going with or without people who could care less about you. Your true friends will come to you for you acting your own self. And don't never change for nobody.
Come
on.
I've learned that being mean isn't helpful, not to me or the people around me. I'm just adding more stress to people with their own problems, and I'm really going to try not to do that anymore.
That part.
Let's all promise to be a friendly face to each other when we see each other in school.
I would really like that.
Me too.
I wouldn't mind it either.
That is a great way to keep this going, just by showing kindness. It can make a difference to someone, somewhere.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years.
to make you feel my love.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong.
I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue.
No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do
To make you feel my love.
The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret.
The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like yet.
I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love.
To make you feel my